Hello everyone, happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday, happy last Saturday in October.
And the week before Halloween.
And the week before Halloween.
Yeah.
And I think the week before daylight saving time ends.
Oh, really?
I think so. Is it the second or the first? I don't know.
Who knows?
Anyway, you know, I that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, not a fan.
Said no one ever.
Yeah, so what kind of spooky drinks are we doing?
Yeah, so when we're, well, I guess we'll do another round of spookiness on the day after Halloween or 2 days after Halloween, whenever we do our next one.
Isn't Friday Halloween?
Thursday.
Thursday. Oh, okay. Well,
Thursday's Halloween. Friday's the
wow,
first.
better get my costume in order. All right.
Great.
Oh, I've been looking.
Yeah, so Halloween, if you're looking for Halloween themed drinks, the internet is full of them. Some are only spooky by virtue of their name, which is kind of like today's thing.
Cool.
Others add special ingredients. Some use a black coloring to make them black. Some use edible glitter.
Oh, who invented edible glitter and why?
I mean, yeah, I don't have any intrinsic problem with edible glitter. The problem is that I got to wondering how the glitter is affected by the digestive process. And
sparkly poop.
and that's all I got to say about that.
Alrighty, okay.
This one is neither black nor has sparkles in it. This is called Dead Man's Handle.
Oh, nice.
I don't know what handle refers to. Dead men are called stiffs, right?
Oh, good Lord. Jesus.
Maybe it's talking about like back in the 70s when CB radios were a thing, that your call was your handle, like Big Bear or whatever the hell.
Yep, giant bear.
God, that was a painful time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
What do we get?
Anyway, so Dead Man's Handle. This comes to us from Louis Fern. That is short for Luis Fernando. If you want some tequila drinks, go check out his thing on Instagram. Absolutely worth it. One of my favorites.
Perfect.
So this one calls for 1.5 ounces of Blanco Tequila.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Once again, my standby is El Jimador. I like it. I don't know how it stacks up against the other ones, but I have always enjoyed it.
Okay.
3/4 ounce of Aperol, which isn't exactly Mexican or scary, unless you're afraid of Italians.
All right. Well, that's it's not like an Aperol Spritz, same thing. I can't imagine these two together. It's gonna taste weird.
Let's find out.
All right. It's gonna be scary.
We'll do 1/2 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice.
Okay. Oh boy, this is kind of different. What glass do you want this in? Do you want me to get you glass?
Oh yeah, could you give me 2 short glasses, please?
I will go find some short glasses.
And 1/2 ounce of Orgeat. You will recall Orgeat, or even if you don't recall, you could probably gather by the look of the label there. Orgeat is a prime ingredient in a lot of tiki drinks.
Oh, very nice.
So as you can see, I quite like it. It's an almond, kind of a spiced almond sort of smell.
Mm-hmm. Good.
And I'm almost out. So I'm gonna need some more. If you're in Victoria and you want to get some of this, the only reliable place that I've found to get it is, you guessed it, Vintage Spirits, Douglas and Pandora.
Right.
1/2 ounce of Orgeat.
All right.
We did cover this too. It is pronounced Orgeat, not Orgeat. If you go into the liquor store and ask where's the Orgeat, you may be directed to something entirely different.
Full of them today, isn't it?
Which could, or it might not be a bad thing. You know, it depends what you're into, I guess.
Oh, good Lord. All started last night with making me share that lovely ice cube freezing thing. Cold. Yeah. So luckily we didn't lose any followers. Just an FYI.
Do you even know our friends?
No, I don't. Yeah, that's a good point.
Come on.
All right. So put some ice in the glass.
Yeah, we're gonna put that pretty much to the top with ice.
Okay. Shake, shake. Shake, shake.
can't do it that way. Have the bottom.
Making sure you don't burn these.
Actually, I could probably put it. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Isn't that pretty there? Isn't that? It's all red.
Louis does not specify what we should use for a garnish, so we're just going to leave this ungarnished.
Okay. Well, it's a pretty color.
It is a nice, pretty color.
From the Aperol, I bet, hey? All right, so check this out. Isn't that pretty? There we go. Okay. Give it a whirl. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, that's tasty. That's very tasty. It's very much a, reminds me of a margarita. That's really good. What do you think?
I think it would be better if I hadn't just brushed my teeth.
Oh, a little bit of mint.
It is tasty. It is tasty.
Oh, it's very good. Okay. That's a very good one.
So what if we want a non-alcoholic version of that? I like the color, so we're gonna, this will probably be obvious in a second. I'm just making this up as I go.
Oh, the grenadine?
Yeah, so we shouldn't need much grenadine. We're gonna shake it with some ice again.
All right.
Let's just use a single ice ball there.
The big balls again.
So we're going to do the lime. Let's do a little bit more than a half an ounce because I want to put some grenadine in. I'm hoping that'll balance it.
Okay, because the sweetness.
We're going to do the same with the Orgeat.
Oh, love. Very good. Orgeat.
Jat.
Jat. Sorry.
Jat. Z-H-A-T.
Right. Get it right.
Or as if it's... We're going to use some apple cider. Now, when you see a recipe online that calls for apple cider, it's going to depend on where the recipe came from, what they want you to use. In Canada, you know, you may very well think that they're talking about this, which is what's called hard cider on most of the recipes I've seen. If they're calling for apple cider, they want apple juice.
Okay.
Most of the time.
No. Okay.
So we're going to go with, let's go with 1.5 ounces of this.
This is going to be interesting. All right. And the same idea, just shake, shake, shake. Okay. Let's see what happens. The grenadine too, right? What color is this grenadine?
Well, I'm hoping it'll kind of make it pretty like the non-virginal version.
Okay. And
So we're gonna pour that in.
okay. It's not quite orange. Let's see the original.
Quite a bit left to go. We're gonna top this with some ginger ale.
Ooh, Spinnakers. Okay.
Yeah, they have a nice ginger ale.
I didn't know that.
So it's gonna frothy it up a little bit. Despite the fact that it is done by a local microbrew, it is non-alcoholic completely. Then we're going to do a float of this.
Okay. So you're just going to float it on top?
Mm-hmm.
And let it kind of look like blood curdling into it?
Yeah, because it is the spooky season,
Yeah.
right? It won't curdle into it.
It'll just, ooh, looks like, oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. I'm going to show you. Look at this. Isn't that neat? Like it kind of looks the same as the other one.
Well, that was kind of the idea. Actually, I guessed it not bad, huh?
No, not bad at all. Look at that.
So that was 1/4 to 1/2 ounce of grenadine.
Tasty. It's not too sweet. Again, it's got that, what is that, the ginger or something? What is that? From the ginger ale. Right. Sorry. Should pay attention. Hey, don't pat my hair.
Actually, that works. I like that.
It's good.
That's quite a stingy ginger ale, isn't it?
It is. It's very like.
I assume that it's not?
And just give it a whirl. I'll just show them.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's That's close. That is ginger beer territory.
Wow, yeah, it is.
That one has a sting to it. So if you don't like that ginger sting, just use a different or a regular one. But it works for me.
Yeah.
And I like I said, I forgot that it had that much bite to it. I think I might have been thinking of Boylan's, because Boylan's has a ginger ale too. I think that's it actually.
Okay.
Because Boylan's doesn't bite you back like that.
But that's good.
Yeah, a delicious thing, and really, if you're looking for similarities, kind of works.
It sure does.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll see you next week, and happy Halloween.
Yeah,
everybody.
enjoy the Halloween. See, I used to love Halloween.
Yeah, me too. You're gonna love it next week. I don't know what I'm dressing
no,
up
I'm
as
not.
yet. You are. It'll be great.
I used to tolerate getting dressed up when I was younger because, you go to a costume party or to the bar and everybody else was dressed up.
Right.
Doing it alone in the house. Anyway, clearly I have no say in the matter, so we'll see what horrors she visits upon me next weekend. But until then, keep your stick on the ice and have a great weekend.
All right. Take care, everyone. Bye.